I finished this green portfolio. Normally I shine it up before I send it out to my clients, but this time this green, for some reason, it really shows the bloom of the bridle leather coming through, and I like the look, and I know people like that look as well, so I'm going to leave it. But it's not a permanent thing. It definitely can be shined out. Put a little conditioner on, it'll shine out, and then it'll come back. And then eventually, as the leather dries out, you really won't get this anymore. But for now, I think it adds a really cool look to it. It makes it look sort of like vintage, I guess. It's a nice look to it. Like I said, in my other videos and other products that I've made with this green bridle leather, you could see you could see the ones that I've shined, and they look really good. When this green leather shines as well, it gets a nice gloss to it. So this is the portfolio. It's a custom one I've done. It's based off of another portfolio that I have called the Darwin. I pulled it off my lineup. I changed the lock that I had on it. It was a silver thumb catch. I was using that for a little bit, and then they discontinued it. They changed the design a bit, and I stopped using it altogether. I wasn't too crazy about it to begin with. I like locks that are a bit more durable, that can handle themselves, like this quick release lock. You can bang it against anything. It's not breaking. It's just built really tough, and it's built really easy to open. With this type of portfolio, I see this, it's got one strap to close. It's not an adjustable. If you wanted to make something like this that was adjustable, I would go with a buckle. It's durable, it'll adjust in size, so you can get it tighter, you can get it thicker. But if you want something that's fixed position, and I think a fixed position lock is fine for this, because the leather does expand, and plus it just keeps it nice and smooth, and again, durable. If you're banging it on anything like this, at least this quick release lock is not breaking. Or if you had one of my latches, would also be cool to latch on this as well. That's also really durable, not breaking, but they're fixed position locks. I probably wouldn't put one of my one of the English locks, or one of those high-end locks on something like this. I don't know, I've seen them around. I guess it could be done. I know it'll make the bag look a bit more refined. I should say the portfolio look more refined. But I think something like this that opens up, and I'm going to show you in a second, it opens up like this. It's going to be taking some bangs and bruises on the lock. So you want that lock to be tough, and those high-end locks will scratch, especially if it's opening up on a desk like this all the time, because this opens up like this. I'm going to show you. And so I probably would stay away from things like that. I would stay with things that can take a beating. The Marcellino latches, this quick release lock, it's a tactical lock. I would put a buckle. Most any buckles, good durable brass or stainless steel buckles will handle it as well. All right, so like I said, it's got one strap. The strap goes around and in the and through the back newspaper pocket. Another thing, if you wanted to put my Marcellino latch on this, it would latch and keep it fixed. What I could also do is on the back make it a buckle, and I've done this with other items that I've made, where you can adjust the length with the buckle on the back, and then you fix it closed, you cinch it closed on the front. The only thing is, you're going to have a buckle on the back. You're not going to be able to have this newspaper pocket on the back, because the strap needs to be fixed. You're not going to have that, but you're going to have that buckle on here. So I don't know, if you're opening this up, do you want a buckle? You want to keep everything pretty much flat. That's why I think the quick release lock is the best option to go. Even the latch bows a little bit, and even if you put a buckle here, it's got a little width to it. So as you see this, it's an adjustable flat handle, back slip pocket, and it opens like that. So when you open this up, it's got a pad portfolio you're going to put right here, and it's got gussets, a 1-inch gusset right here. And then here it's got a 1-inch gusset with another 1/2-inch gusset that tapers down. So you can see it tapering down here, right? So when it closes, it's closing like this. So whatever you have in there, right now I have it stuffed. So the 1-inch expands on both of them. So you get a nice, you get a nice expansion. Even if you put other stuff in there, you can, really get it in and close it tight. All right, so on this side, you got 2 tab inserts, one here with a business card holder, 2 tab inserts for papers here, business card holder, and that's it. You got your pad, your writing pad would go here, and your gussets are here to put a laptop or a book or whatever. So it's basically going to open like this, right? It's going to sit on your lap or on a desk. You got your pad, you can write here. You got your inserts, business card. You can go into your items like this, and then it just closes up like that. All right, you want to carry it. Best way I think to carry this is great because it bows around like this. It curves, so it fits great like this. A handle goes down, so you can keep it underneath your arm like this, or if you wanted to carry it like almost like a briefcase, like this. It's fine. Get access to a laptop or whatever you want to put over here. Now, the thing about this is made in thick English bridle leather. It's thick and it's got some good hefty weight to it. It's not crazy, but it's not a small little, thin portfolio. Of course, this can be made with thinner, lighter leather, but this client wanted it thick so it'll last and be durable. But yeah, it's got some weight. I'd say, I keep on forgetting to weigh these things. 7 pounds, something like that. But it's thick. If that is a concern, you can go thinner. The only thing is, if you went thinner, it wouldn't have this beautiful, I think it's beautiful rigidness to it without having a cardboard barrier on it. It's real full grain leather, right? You see it. And it's just rigid because it's so thick. If we went thinner leather without having a cardboard barrier, you're not going to get this this rigidness. Not only that, if we could, and I probably wouldn't make this with a cardboard barrier. I haven't, and I probably would shy away from that. If we put a cardboard barrier on something like this, that cardboard is not going to allow you to open it flat. It's gonna stay bowed a little bit until it doesn't break in good, the cardboard. So I probably wouldn't do that with something like this. I would put thinner leather, but if you had it thinner, it's going to be floppy. When you hold it like this, it's not going to stand almost vertically straight. It's going to be floppy. That's what thin leather does, right? It's going to be like this. It's going to be floppy. You don't get that with this. You're able to actually write on this. So if you have it on your desk in front of you, on your lap, you're a lawyer, you're in court, or even standing up. This customer, I think, wanted to do something like this. It's got weight to it, and it might get a bit heavy, especially if you have a laptop in it, but you can. It does give you that stability. So that's why I like this. It can be made with a thinner, floppier leather, but it's not going to look like this. It's not going to be all rigid. It's not going to maintain itself like this. It's going to be a different sort of portfolio. So if you can incorporate thicker leather and deal with that weight, this would be great. Putting it on your lap is fine with the weight, obviously. Putting it on a desk, if you're in front of you, you come to your desk, you want to open your stuff, you're writing on your pad, you want to be able to get into your laptop or your iPad or some files like this. You write, here's your inserts, and you go. Instead of having a briefcase that's always like up and you got to go like this. I don't know how you want to deal with it. If this works for you, this is an option that I will have. But probably only made with the thicker leather. Maybe if I could find slightly thinner bridle leather. Like I said, it's not gonna be like what you see here. So for now, this is the new Darwin with the quick release lock. And that's it.